division of fractions and whole numbers, and division of mixed numbers. We're going to talk about both of those right now. So first, let's talk about dividing a fraction and a whole number. And again, the first thing we want to do is write that whole number as a fraction by writing the whole part over 1. Then we want to rewrite the division problem as a multiplication problem using the divisor's reciprocal. And then we're going to just multiply like the way we have in the past with fractions. So first, let's just rewrite this division problem as division with a fraction. We write the whole part 8 here over 1. Then we can change it to a multiplication problem. We write the first one, nothing changes with that first or dividend part of the problem. We change to multiplication and we invert or find the reciprocal of the divisor, the second one. Now we multiply regular. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 6 multiplied by 8 is 48. And since we don't have any common factors in the numerator or the denominator, because 5 is not a factor of 48, we're done. 5/48 is the solution to 5 6 divided by 8. All right, let's look at dividing a fraction and a mixed number. First, we want to write the mixed numbers as an improper fraction. Then we're going to change the division problem to a multiplication problem by finding the divisor's reciprocal. And then we're going to just multiply the numerators together, multiply our denominators together, and reduce if possible. So writing this as a improper fraction, we take the whole part 3, multiply it by the denominator 3, add to that the existing part of the fraction, 2, and put that all over the common denominator of 3. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2. This is 11/3. All right, and then we have that divided by 6 multiplied by 5 plus 2 over 5. So 6 multiplied by 5, this is 30, plus 2 is 32. I guess I'll write it as divided by 32 over 5. Now that is the mixed number written as an improper fractions divided by each other. And now we can change that division problem into a multiplication problem. Our dividend stays the same. We change to multiplication and invert or the divisor here, or find the reciprocal of the divisor. It's the same thing. 11 times 5 is 55. And 3 times 32, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 55 over 96. I have prime factors in the numerator here of 11 and 5, and the denominator 3. 32 is 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. So this is all 2's as prime factors in here, so I don't have any common prime factors in my numerator and my denominator. So 55/96 is reduced, and we're done with that one. All right, let's look at one more. All right, let's take a look at this one. 11 1/3 divided by 2 3/4. The first thing we want to do is change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 11 multiplied by 3 plus 1 over 3, and that will leave it as division for right now. 2 multiplied by 4 plus 3 over 4. So this is 33 plus 1, 34 over 3, divided by 8 plus 3 is 11 over 4. Now we have a division of fraction problem. Solve this. We put 34 over 3 multiplied by the reciprocal 4/11. So our numerators, 4 times 4 is 16. We'll carry the 1. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. And then over 33. Again, my denominator has prime factors of 3 and 11. And because 3 and 11 are not factors in the numerator, this is reduced. We could write it as a mixed number. 4 and 4/33 is the mixed number equivalent of 136 over 33. And finally, let's look at what happens if I have 3 fractions. 81 over 55 divided by 3 over 11 divided by 3 over 2. Okay, so what we want to do is change the division part to multiplication and the division part to multiplication. So we're going to rewrite this whole thing as 81 over 55. Nothing changes about that. That first one stays the same. Multiplied by 11 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 3. Now we just multiply our three numerators together and we multiply our three denominators together. We can look to see before we multiply if there's anything that can help us reduce this. Well, I see right away that 11 goes into 55 evenly 5 times. I'm just going to draw this line across like this so we know anything in the numerator can cancel with anything in the denominator. So I know I have an 11 here, and if I divide 11 out of this, I'm left with 5. All right, what about this? 81 divided by 3. 3 goes into 8 twice. Left over 2, and then that'll be 27. And again, I can see this 3 will go into this 27, leaving us with 9. So now I only have to multiply 9 times 2 to get 18, and 5 by 1 to get 5. 18 fifths is my reduced improper fraction, the solution to this division problem. We can also change this to a mixed number, 18 fifths. We know that 5 goes into 18 3 times with 3 left over, so we have 18 fifths, or 3 3/5.